Well, good morning, campers. It's the 17th. I don't want to put my video looking outwards because there's some vans here, and there's some, I don't know what they are, they're foreigners. Ukraine, not Ukraine, Latvian, something like that, parked up there. Oh, there. And they're all chatting away, and something's going on, and I don't really want to be here. So, I'm moving. I don't usually move at night, but I'm moving now. I'll speak to you in a minute. But it don't really work that way during chat to me because you can't see me. So we'll turn around. We're in the 40 limit here. We're doing 32 miles an hour, and we're just about come down the Countess roundabout on the 303. I usually come out of there. Well, I don't usually go up into the camp. Well, up in the Lark Hill. It's not the camp for you, is it? It's got to Lark Hill and. Turn left to go across the ranges, but when there's no traffic about in the morning, it's quite beneficial to come down here because you see there's nobody but at all. Anyway, it's Saturday. We're going to have a good week. Is it Saturday? No, it's not. It's Friday, isn't it? Is it Friday? I don't know what, but yeah, it's Friday. But as you can see, there's hardly any traffic. Well, it stopped me, because it stopped me and there was no bloody traffic here at all. But there you go. So I just woke up, I haven't up long. I haven't had a hot beverage. I made myself a coffee, but I haven't had a sip of it yet. Here we go. Crossing the 303, so the 303 takes priority. There's a few people about, we're not quite sure what time it is. Why am I thinking what time it is? It's 6:20. Bloody old transit route. But it's graveyard in about 2 miles. So I'm walking through. We're getting the summer. We're about here. Right away to the end of here, down the other side, up past the Stones, and right up to the roundabout, down through Winterbourne Stoke, and right up to the dual carriageway. That'll be chock-a-block. Yeah, there's some bloke on here fucking the other day reckoning the Stones put there in 1952. That's how long they've been there. Because they were there watching them. Well, it was 1956 when they stood up the old man. That's where the concrete comes from. But it makes you smile, doesn't it, when you think they would do all that trouble to get those stones up there and give themselves away with a little bit of concrete. Demonstration there, see that's what's why you're going along 55 mile an hour, you stick your bloody foot down and she just goes top here. Well, the stones are directly in front of me across the fields. The old main road used to come down here years ago and turn right here, and then you used to have to go on a side road thinking about getting a microphone, but I don't know. Some people got these microphones and they use them, and you go, that one doesn't work, and then the next person says they're brilliant. They say, here, that's a turn in the stones. But if I come up that way, I turn left in the byway 12 back on the left hand side, just do a 3-point turn, then wait for a bit of a gap turn across the road. Go swap yourself a radio. I'm at a radio man. Then again, when I'm on here chatting to you, I can't have it on anyway, can I? So that's 62 degrees, as Nigel would say. We're at Nigel, well, that's 62 degrees, Joe, isn't it? I mean, I should have said, do what you want. I think it's a Bristolian saying, but I'm not too, perhaps you could enlighten me. 21 degrees in here now, so it's been up the heat on overnight. I just put it on for 10 minutes before I started, just to get out of bed and get dressed. You turn right here, you go to the visitor centre. This is what opens the traffic up during the day. So you've got something like this is what we're doing, 43 miles an hour. And it is a main fucking trunk route, isn't it? You know what I mean? So you get busy, but not busy, but it's starting to get a bit of traffic on it. Legs now. So it's gone to 22. I don't understand these lorries. Just when I went by, I had red lights all on the front of his windscreen. Well, I know you have greens and blues and all that on the front, but red is definitely rear, isn't it? It's not a good thing, I would have thought. Definitely excuse for a tug anytime you want. You've got red lights facing the front. There you go. Oh, the garage is open yet. We're running one tank of gas. Oh, yeah. Tries to be speaking out loud. Thinking out loud then. Tanker in there again. There we go. don't give up the hectic, being moved down Wayne Street for a quiet life, not been well. But what a lovely man. Yeah. One of the most feared blokes I've ever fucking met. And a proper gentleman. Speak to him, very quiet tones. But don't go on the wrong side of him. Now he's like me, he's fucking old man, but yeah. You get one, like I say, it's not what you fucking know, it's who you know, innit? The strongest weapon I've got in my arsenal nowadays is the telephone. Hello, we won't say the names or any of the names. So and so's gone wrong, can you help me? That's all you need nowadays. A lot of people don't realise that people live better life. My glasses are performing well now. I'm getting used to them. There'll be plenty of red ones. I'm like, I don't know. Yeah. Bristol, Wales, Tapistan, go down further, jump on that M4 and whoosh. You think of that though, before that M4 was there, when we wanted to go to Wales, you used to have to go up to Gloucester and go around the top. Though travelling 50 mile an hour only out the distance you cover, it's basically really you don't catch nothing up here. And anything that catches you up will pass you. Yeah. Can't understand this. See, they got this coming both ways. Now I'm dead on 50. I hope I'm not going to finish this fucking conversation on the other side of the fucking hedge. You know, coming around here at 50, it makes a big deal of it. But you can tell I'm not really leaning over. It's not a struggle at all. So I don't know why it's all like that. I'd get away with one second-hand one. A right-hand one in good condition would be good, because the left-hand one's not too bad. But yeah, there you go. Any of you got that? Put it in the comments. Don't get a lot of comments. I don't get that many more that many sort of readers nowadays. Maybe I'm just a bored old bastard and it's just much of a muchness. But I can't be bothered with all this bullshit. You know, these channels get on here and Friday night park up here. Well, it's on the top of the hill on the right. Pub then on the left hand side, go down on the left, carry on round this on the side, it's on the sorry mate, it's on the left and always reminds me of rising damp when I come by here, because I used to go out with a girl then in the village there. Jones. I think her name was Judy, remember? Something like that. And when that rising damp, when he goes, hello Miss Jones. Isn't it weird? That gotta be, oh fuck me. It won't be 60 years ago. But I expect it's a good 55. Yeah, I'd have been in my 20s. But she's got on now, got married, got kids, grandchildren. Never hear of her. Lovely girl. Used to do the door with her brother, John. Yeah. Lovely girl. That's what her granny used to say when I used to tell her I was. Because I said, you don't know, but our gran brought me up and I lived with our gran when I was 28. And I tell her about the young ladies I was knocking about with. She'd go, yeah, I know. She's lovely. Shit anywhere. Wipe her ass in her own echo. I've heard it all before, son. I've heard it all before. Dave, brother Brian, sister Annie, still live in the village. And what's like now? Was it 6:51? Getting a run through anyway, yeah. This used to be the main road. Used to come through the village on my left, more or less cross here. I don't know if you can see it. There's a little road on the right hand side, but that was a part of the main road. I'd have parked in there now. See that motor seat? That's running this quiet as a fucking graveyard now. Yeah, Tony made me laugh yesterday. He said, I think you've got a blow in your silencer. And I said, well, you've got bloody good hearing, because the silencer home in the shed in Trowbridge. I said, there ain't no silencer on here. I said, it's just straight through pipe. It does make a lot of difference with the performance, though. And when you're ticking over, you get this bump, 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 bump. Sounds like a big, well, it just sounds like a big engine. I've had about with this van and bad design is when the clutch broke up. A few thousand miles ago now, 5,000 miles ago. But we had it, the dual mass taken out and a single mass put in. And touch wood. Been buying ever since. Heading east and there is west with different colour headlights. These drove around fucking years ago. You'd be better off with a candle in a fucking jam jar, you would. Yeah, we're on here now. That's what I like about his vans. He's set on here, 50 mile an hour. This is quite a drag up over here. Just when we get all this label, yeah. Feel her shoulder going into it, starting to pull now. Stay out, I don't know what it is behind me, but it doesn't want to overtake. Someone's coming up the outside, so I was coming back in. It's always weird when you come up over there because I usually cruise at 50 and you come all the way to 50 and when you come up over the top here now she's nipped up to 51. You know, now she's set herself out, she's gone back to 50. It's all to do with electronics. Friday afternoon traffic out of the way, so I'm not so sure where I'm going to go back to the nest tonight or where I'm going to stay out. But she did buy me 3 nice little bits of steak. It's thin steak, she said it'll be easier to cook. But we might be having that for tea if we're out. We might be having that for tea if we come back as well. Spend daytime sometimes in the day. I'll park up here in over here at the top of the next hill on the left hand side. Bloody hell, Troy, you've got up to 60. What's the matter with you? Well, that car is on the left hand side of getting there. Is anybody coming up the hill, if they see me, they got room to pull in. And anybody who comes this way, you come around here slow. If they want me, go down the next roundabout, turn around and come back. They got that sometimes. There we go. We go up, should have took you through to one, I say take you through the town. It's no different. Just ain't no traffic there. That's Longleat up to the left there, Clay Hill, another place I park. Oh, Fred, who's going, well, he goes tomorrow, maybe. He said he may be this weekend. He started his on the road full time, and I think I might have told you. He said, can he hang about with me next week? him sort of right, or I say put him right, help him with his career. I did tell him that don't go buy loads and loads of bloody stuff, because half of it you won't use. I said get your basics, kettle, something to cook on, fridge, if that's your way inclined. Some people don't. You know, because Charlie's van life, when he didn't have a fridge, he just used to shop every day, which is alright as long as you're somewhere you can shop every day. There was a nurse sat in there, bloody hell, they're out early in the morning, aren't they? Well, no, I suppose they are getting early, isn't it? 7 o'clock, 2 minutes to 7. Yeah. I should get that girl there. Mind you, over my belly once I went out with girls that lived in most fucking places. So we had a little girl down here. She was small. What was her name? Luxfield Road or Luxfield Avenue or something? Nothing coming that way. Well, nothing coming that way at proper speed, but whoever that was coming fucking quiet down there. As I say, Joy always turn in here. But you can go down that way to the roundabout. A lot of it in town when I put my lights up high, it's not for me to be able to see where I'm going. It's for any other bugger to see me. Is that a hedgehog? Go back and have a look. There's a hedgehog there. Across the road, well not across the road, across the path, he'd already walked across the road. I bet he's just getting ready for bed. Yeah, it's been a bit weird here, because I mean, they've put things on, or some blokes put on here, about this all being fenced off. Well, it's never been fenced off. You can't get down here anymore, it's all fenced off. Yeah, if you come from the roundabout down, you come straight down that road there. Always a bit dubious here. There's a bin there. Always a bit dubious in case somebody's got a dog up the lead. So this is where I usually park here. And we're here. Well, that's me ear, so I shouldn't have no trouble with a. I got a bloody bit of a cold. I was going to say flu, but it isn't bloody flu, is it? I got a bit of a cold about me, and yeah, just got a bit of a cold about me. Well, it's 29 degrees in here, so it's nice and warm, and. Still got coffee, so I don't know what you like through the weekend then. Anything interesting? You know, you're just a boring bastard like me. Yeah. Gotta love them though, ain't you? It's like our nan used to say, you gotta love them because the frost won't kill them. Got that engine. Sort itself out, cool down again, cool down a little bit, and the sound of silence. Anyway, I'll speak to you all later. I'll get this up today, I think. I might just actually load it now. If I do load it now, you'll know if you get this far, because it got to the end. So that was my little road trip today. I hope you enjoyed it. And I'll speak to you all later. So have a lovely weekend. Stay classy, no fighting. And you skins.